I know it's been like over half a year, so I apologize for my radio silence where you guys didn't get a word from me. Happy 2023, by the way. This video's coming out alongside the first episode of Alux Rising. While that's coming out, I highly recommend that you guys watch this for all the information on Alux Rising and coming in the future, as well as a bunch of other stuff, my hiatus that I took. And if you're not interested in specific things, I'll go ahead and make a bunch of chapters that you guys can go ahead and bounce around in. Just listen to whatever specifically you actually care about. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and start with the hiatus. After Twisted Rainbow ended, I was already doing a bunch of other stuff. I wasn't just working on this channel. I think I've mentioned before that I have a channel with my friend Ryan, otherwise known as Tewbre, and it's called Tewbre Savre. Tewbre. We've been working on that for a couple of years now, and it's been doing amazing, and I couldn't be happier with how it's going. But I have been putting a lot of my time there. I know that some of you may think, oh, dang it, like Tewbre is distracting Sabre. Oh man, like, you know, Sabre doesn't care about doing Minecraft anymore. And well, I feel like that couldn't be further from the truth. And so this is where I'm gonna be a little more honest with you guys. I'm a pretty private person. I like my privacy. Past putting out content, you know, the stories and all of that, I usually keep to myself because I just don't want that part of my life on the internet. You know, I want to make stories. I want to make things that people want to watch and things that I want to watch. And I don't want to watch me talk about my real life BS. I want to make things I'm proud of. But I want to tell you guys this because I was gone for so long and I didn't tell you why. I think, you know, a lot of times passed. We've all grown up a little bit. I'm gonna be a little more open. So Tewbre wasn't me being distracted. My friend Tewbre, bless his heart, basically saved me. I was so close to going broke. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but I mean, I've been a YouTuber since 2015, 2016 now, and I had never come so close to not being able to pay bills and stuff. Ryan was so grateful to be willing to start the channel Tewbre with me. It was a project that him and I wanted to do because him and I love doing videos together. You know, we're friends too. We're you know, he's one of my best friends. And he put his heart and soul in it with me, and the channel started blowing up, and it literally saved me financially. You know, I'm sure some people are upset that, you know, oh, I'm distracted and stuff, but at the end of the day, Ryan and the Tewbre channel legitimately saved me financially, and I'm so proud of that channel, and I'm so happy to be working on that channel. But that is kind of what was going on. Even on before Twisted Rainbow, even when I was uploading daily videos, you know, this has nothing to do with the daily videos actually. Even when I was uploading daily videos, I was losing money. So I was just burning through basically my savings to do series like Rainbow Quest. Like even from the beginning of Rainbow Quest, I was losing money. I had to do something. I literally had to. And it was killing me because it started becoming like I had to do Minecraft things because I had to do these stories because that was my livelihood. If I didn't, I couldn't pay my bills. Even though I was losing money, I wasn't losing it so fast. I was able to slow it down at least, but it was inevitably going to ruin me. I just want to add a quick note here, by the way. I'm not asking for pity or more money or anything, by the way, guys. I'm okay. I can pay my bills, so please don't feel like that was me trying to guilt you into anything. It's just me being honest about where I was, not where I'm at. I just really wanted to be honest with you guys about that. With that being said, now that I'm not financially dependent on this channel, one would think, oh, thank God I don't have to do this anymore. Yet I look back on what I did and I'm like, I kind of want to do more, my guy. So here I am. I'm back again over half a year later, and I'm down to continue doing story stuff or just making content on this channel in general. A fresh start. Now that I'm no longer reliant on FavreMySabre, now I don't have to be worried, oh, will it pay my bills? And I can fund things now. I can invest in future projects better than I did before. Speaking of which, shout out to everyone that was just staying as a YouTube member on this channel, even though I didn't say a single thing. Seriously, you guys are insane, and on screen are the ones that are still subscribed, but I wanted to go back and thank everyone who was even still a member like even a few months ago, because those people are just as important, and hey, just because they stopped like in the last few months, it doesn't mean that they weren't still renewing things for such a long time. So I really wish I could thank all of those people, but it's gone on my YouTube thing now. So thanks to the people that I know I can thank right now. And thank you to all of you guys that are just being patient, even if you're not a member, for just hanging out, being so supportive and reminding me why I have such an amazing community and something that I can't take for granted like that. You guys love my stories and you seem to just love me, which is just such a weird thing I can never wrap my head around. How many videos have I done now where I'm just like, I always take it for granted. I always take it for granted. And it's just hard because I'm just this one person, but then I announce things. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this, or, oh yeah, this is coming. And everyone like is so hype. Like the people in the public Discord kept that Discord alive even while I was gone because they just loved the content. They loved what's happened and they believe in me and in the channel. Or even on Twitter, people tweeting me, which I'm now active again on, by the way. That's all I want to say about a fresh start. I've got a new outlook. I'm back. I'm not gonna promise how often I'm gonna upload, by the way. I'm definitely gonna try and upload more than once in 8 months. That's for sure. I'm gonna try and do it more often. A part of me wants to go, yeah, I'm gonna try and do it weekly or something, but I just like, I'm sick of missing like release dates and stuff. And then when I miss it, the pressure gets on me and I just completely shut down because I know, well, okay, I can't even upload another project now because I've promised this thing that's looming over me. So I gotta work on that. But that brings me into the thing that was looming over me, Alux Rising. About a year ago, I announced Alux Rising as the next series coming after Twisted Rainbow. And I said, yeah, oh, there's gonna be a trailer coming out soon. We're gonna be uploading, you know, like weekly on it. Well, that obviously didn't happen. I felt as though if I didn't deliver on that promise and I started uploading other things, people would stop watching or they'd be like, oh, he's just doing filler content. I even tweeted about this at some point as well, talking about it. And I just started getting a little tunnel visioned on it. I was like, well, I can't upload anything else till this comes out. And it made me not want to do anything because then the expectation was so heavy on me and I wanted it to go so right. And I was trying to stay so on top of things. And then as that pressure hit me, it started falling apart. So episode 1 is releasing today, but I need to be completely open and brutally honest with you guys because I don't want any misconceptions about the future of the series. I'm super proud of how episode 1 came out. Me and my team did an amazing job on it, and I couldn't have done it without them. But the only episode we've 100% completed is episode 1. That's right. After all of this time, months later, I'm sure people think, oh yeah, it's gonna go weekly. They have all the episodes ready. Well, that's what I was shooting for, and I think that was a mistake. The pressure mounted up, things began falling apart. I'm the leader of these projects. So as much as a part of me is like, oh, things fell apart, now we can't do this or we can't do that, at the end of the day, it comes down to me. And it's truly my fault that I couldn't get the rest of the project rolling, getting these episodes out for you guys. So we don't have any other episodes created. So I don't want to make any promises moving forward after episode 1 on what's even gonna happen. I don't want to stop Alux Rising, especially after episode 1 and how amazing I thought it was. I want to continue it. Maybe I need a little reassurance or something. So I just need to hear from you guys in the most non-generic way possible of me saying this. Like, please comment down below and tell me, did you really enjoy episode 1? Will you stick with us if we upload once a month or something until the entire season's done? The season's, I think, somewhere around like 12 episodes. My plan on other content I'll talk about later. But just in terms of Alux Rising, I just want to hear feedback from you guys. What did you think of Alux Rising? And do you want to see more of it? We have most of the assets completed. We have pretty much all the voice lines for all the episodes completed. We don't have a lot of other stuff done. It's not like we have to pick up from scratch either. And episode 1 was going to be the hardest one to start with because it's where we had to make all of the skins. We had to get all of the builds. We had to get all of the voice lines. And so getting it started took a really long time. But in the past 8 months, we were not always working on it. I was working on other stuff like Tewbre. So anyways, let me know about that. But I want to also just tell you, finally, my thoughts on future stories on the channel. I want to do things like Alux Rising and Alux Rising. I have other stories that I'm down to do as well, but I also want to try other semi-story based content. I don't really know how to explain it. It wouldn't be like 100% roleplay styled or anything like that, like story styled. It would be a hybrid of that. When I think of what I like doing in Minecraft, I love cinematics. I love the emotion that block game can give a response to. It's kind of crazy what block game can do. I love doing those things, like creating some type of story, but cinematics and making things look great, or being funny in it or whatever. I kind of want to try some other stuff I've got in mind on the channel as well. Not just be like, all right, Alux Rising, that's it. I'm not uploading for another 4 months. And not just react to memes or anything. Genuinely make other types of content that maybe you guys can enjoy. So let me know what you think. It still will be cinematic centered and maybe semi-story based. Either way, I don't really want to stop the stories, but I do think I want to try some other things to kind of keep the channel going as well. I hope that that was solid explanation of all of the parts. I know I had to be pretty brutally honest. Again, if you guys want any updates other than me just making an update video, check the community tab on my YouTube channel, my Twitter, and most importantly, my public Discord. They're all down in the description below, and the public Discord is still thriving. Shout out to everyone that's in the public Discord. There's nothing more motivating to me than me working on something and showing it to you guys, and you guys just being insanely hyped about it. It just keeps me going. It reminds me that it's not just me in on this. So thanks, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.